Once again, it's Davis. Makes another good run, and he's going to get first down yardage again before he gets into that Indianapolis secondary. Opportunity in a game situation, although he has thrown the ball quite a bit throughout the preseason. Little dump pass again. It's Davis. Davis takes it, crosses midfield into Indianapolis territory before he's hit and knocked down, but a healthy gain there on first down. Kicking department through the first 2 games. Steelers very happy with what they see with development of some of those guys. Here comes pressure to Roethlisberger's hit on the blind side there, and that's John Simon out of Ohio State. He was the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year back in 2012.
Over here, just on the bottom here. Couldn't get out.
Ends abruptly, and Indianapolis Colts go to work. And they have a first down on their first play of the game. There's Dante Moncrief. Moncrief gets away. Dante Moncrief down the sidelines before finally that's Sean Davis from behind. And Dante Moncrief, one of their top receivers. That's a gain of 55 yards.
See, just coming out, quick play action pass, hits the in route on the outside there. Robert Golden comes up. He has to make that tackle. He has to use his arm. He comes in with the shoulder. You can see the receiver bouncing off, and that's a big play. Like you said, 55 yards.
LaRaven Clark is eligible on that offensive line. New set of downs, Frank Gore up the middle and into the end zone. And Frank Gore has the first score as the Colts take advantage of a strip sack there. Knocks the ball free. Indianapolis recovers, and they go to distance to score. Slant pattern and a good one. It's Antonio Brown shifting his way through the middle of the field to the outside and gets knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his first catch of the night, first of the preseason. John Simon caused it. Indianapolis took it and went the distance. Roethlisberger now with time. Fires. Has it man again. It's Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown gets to the 29-yard line before Vontae Davis wraps him up. That's a gain of 14 yards. Defensive play, though. He had to knock the ball away. He had the ball up high. He had to do something up there. And this will lead to a 36-yard field goal for Chris Boswell. And so this drive culminates with 3 points, not 7. But the Steelers are on the board. Or $2.5 million. Not many teams seem to want him, but he had a good year 2 years ago, not so much last year. Tolzien fires, and he has his man, and that is Philip Dorsett along the sidelines, a gain of 16 yards. Tolzien, who's been around for a long time out of Wisconsin. First start was against the Steelers, and Frank Gore right up the middle. Good hard running there by the veteran as Brian Allen, the 5th-round pick, who's more of a project. Quick hitter, and it goes to the far side of the field, and that's going to pick up some big yardage, too. Watt almost knocked it down. Inside, the ball came out. John Simon forced that. They recovered and go down the field to score. Gore with the touchdown. Tolzien picked off by Ryan Shazier. Back in coverage, and now he slides down at the 31. The turnovers are now even at 1 apiece. That's a 12-yard return, and it's good to see Ryan Shazier back on the field.
Let the number 2 receiver go. Shazier reads it perfectly, undercuts it for the interception. Nice job by the Steelers defense. Corners now have to continue to do that.
So far, we've seen some missed ones, including one by Will Gay earlier. Pump fake by Tolzien. He's going to go down deep. One-on-one coverage. He has Dorsett against Cockrell. Is he in bounds or not? They say yes. And we have a flag on the play. 32 yards on that one. Just keeps on keeping on, doesn't he, Charlie?
Showcase him in the second half here.
Andrew Jones pressure on the outside, and he's going to go down on the blitz once again. It's the very active Mateus Farley who comes in, and that's a loss of 8 yards. Scott Tolzien and Philip Walker, who sits behind him. Let's see what he can do on 3rd and long now. He is hit as he releases, and that is going to be complete. Artie Burns in coverage, but it didn't stop Dorsett from making the reception, a gain of 18 yards. Indianapolis is moving the ball. Morris has time, fires, has his man, and that's Kamar Aiken. Back in coverage was Anthony Chickalo. It's a 17-yard game as he's in the game now, looking to make it a 13-3 game. And it's right down Broadway, and there is a penalty flag on this play. So it's now 3rd down after the incompletion on the long attempt there to Darius Hayward-Bay. Andrew Jones stepping up, goes to Eli Rogers, and that's good for first down yardage. Pressure up the middle. Picked up nicely there by the Steelers in the backfield. It allows Eli Rogers to get free, and he gets first down yardage there. A gain of 14 yards. A good job of picking up the blitz. Mr. Boswell, Jordan Berry the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. Chris Boswell. Landry Jones remains in the game. James Conner, and for the first time, the pride of Erie, Pennsylvania, gets to the outside, shows the Jets to get first down yardage following Xavier Grimble. That's an 11-yard gain for Conner. At NEC, B.J. Finney now at center. He can play a lot. Hubbard's a guy who's versatile. Conner to the outside. Conner has another first down. Runs over a man and keeps on going out of bounds. James Conner, a little flex action there. And he gets another first down.
Anytime you know who an unblocked defender is, here he is right here, 35, and he just runs right over him.
That roll, and then they have to adapt and do it. Conner is far right of your screen at the bottom. In the end zone, Xavier Grimble with a beautiful touchdown catch. That's a 10-yard reception. Tyvis Powell was back in coverage, and he looked like he had good coverage. It was a one-hand catch by Grimble for the score. Steelers. Morris. Pocket picks him up, but it collapses quickly, and there you have James Harrison at the bottom of that for the sack. Vince Williams also involved. Jordan Berry got it down, but he yanked it left, and that's the difference of the game. 13-12. Jones now in the flat, goes to Watson. The undrafted rookie puts his head down, gets first down yardage. Terrell Watson out of Azusa Pacific. Gain of 15 yards. First down Steelers. Third down for Landry Jones now. Steelers down by 1, 13-12, third quarter here at Heinz Field. Pressure from the outside. Landry Jones avoids it. Goes to Juju Smith-Schuster, who looks fine right there. He gets across the 40 down to about the 37-yard line. Extremely rare for him. Again, though, it started with a high snap. That's a good snap right there this time. And the kick is also very good. Berry with the hold. 3 more points for Chris Boswell. Tackle machine. He reminded me of Paul Posluszny when he's with Penn State. And there's a nice catch over the middle and really good coverage there defensively. Malik Golden was back there. Juju Smith-Schuster was a 4th-round pick this year for the Colts. Here comes Chickalo trying to get to the quarterback. Harrison does, but the throw is made. Completion, Bug Howard. James Harrison was all over Stephen Morris, and I'll tell you something. Morris is stuck in there, taking hits to make plays, and he makes one there for 24 yards. First and goal for this Colts as they continue what has been a very long time consuming drive. Up the middle goes Ferguson to the outside, now cuts back inside, gets away from Dixon and scores. That was the 14th play of that drive, a 1-yard touchdown covering 86 yards. Ferguson gets in, and the Colts regain the lead.
Last roster spot or practice squad spot.
Landry Jones has his man, and that's Juju Smith-Schuster, and they call it a catch. You're able to get up from that, then the thing must be back to 100% because he got hit pretty hard there. Jones now throws it, and it's picked off in the end zone. Confusion on a slant pattern between Juju Smith-Schuster and Marcus Tucker. Instead, it goes incomplete.
Both guys confused, running the slant. His arm gets hit, not able to follow through. Interception, Colts.
21 of 31, 163, 1 touchdown, and 1 very costly interception. And now the center exchange on the shotgun is dropped by Dobbs, and he takes a big loss right there. It seemed like it was right in his hands. At only 1 lead, they led 15-13 after trailing most of this game, and now they're down 4 and needing a miracle. Dobbs running around, trying to figure out something now. This is it, last play of the game. He's going to try to get it away. He still gets it off, and he throws down to the 5-yard line. It bounces incomplete. Marcus Tucker was down there, a bunch of other guys, but Dobbs made it interesting by keeping the play alive. It looked like he was going to be sacked there or hit from behind, ball jarred loose, and it did not happen, so it ends 19-15 as Mike Tomlin and Chuck Pagano.